Okay, now folks, now the Kapala Shrine, the Kapala Shrine, the Kapala Shrine. Well, there are two options for the Kapala Shrine. One is Dularpur Mutt, which I have shown you in another, video. And the other is Chak Cave. Chak Cave. Folks, the Kapala Shrine is supposed to be somewhere near Chak Amra, where the Buddha would stay. It was the Buddhist texts have mispronounced Chak Amra as Ambalathika. Well, it's not Ambalathika, it's Chak Amra, and it's just next to the moat, just inside the moat. And what do you call it? The Buddha, he loved staying in the Kapala Shrine. He loved the Kapala Shrine. He used to praise all the shrines in Vaishali. So where is the Kapala Shrine? Now, the Kapala seems to be a highly distorted word. I mean, badly mispronounced. I see why India failed to identify with the Buddhist story, and the Buddhist story failed to identify with India is the mispronounced, Indian words. So now the Kapala Shrine. There are two options. One is Dularpur, which I have shown you, which is just on the opposite side of the moat of Chak Amra, where the Buddha would stay. That is Dularpur. And then the second option is Chak Cave. Now, Chak Cave, I have chosen that because it is just next to Chak Mehro. It is just next to Chak Mehro. Now, Chak Mehro is the spot where the Buddha, he is confronted by Mara. And he is confronted by Mara, who asks him about his death. Mara says that you have been very successful. Now, when will you die? At which the Buddha replies that he will leave the world in 3 months. So that is Chak Mehro. Now, this incident took place while the Buddha was visiting the Kapala Shrine. So just next to Chak Mehro, see, take the sequence of events in the Mahaparinirvana story. The Buddha goes from Fisheli, that is from Vaishali, I mean Pidhauli. He goes to Beluha or Beluva, that is Bitholi. Now in Bitholi, in Beluva, he spends his last Varshavas there, and then he becomes sick. He gets dysentery, he becomes sick, but he realizes he must not die without giving his giving his final teachings to his thing, and taking to the Sangh and taking leave of them. So, and without taking leave of the people who had attended to him. So he gathers strength and he pulls through that illness. After he comes out of the the shrine, the room, he is confronted by Anand. They have a discourse, and then he picks up his mat and tells Anand, let's go to the Kapala Shrine. And then from Bitholi or Pidholi, they go to the Kapala Shrine, and after the Kapala Shrine, the interaction with Mara takes place. That is Chak Mehro. So the Kapala Shrine will be between Chak Mehro and Pidhauli or Bitholi. Well, between Chak Mehro and Pidhauli is Chak came. Chak came. Chak Kapala. Chak came seems to be, Kapala seems to be a highly distorted word for Chak came. So folks, that is the place where the Buddha stayed. And just close by, just a few hundred meters away is Chak Mehro, where Mara confronts the Buddha. So folks, check out what Zhang has to say. Now, check out what the Mahaparinirvana story has to say about the Kapala, the sequence of events, and then you can see the place in satellite pictures and the video of the place itself. It was 43 degrees, 43 degrees centigrade hot. So folks, it was too hot. I stayed inside the air-conditioned vehicle and I videographed the place from inside the vehicle. So excuse me for that. So folks, check out what is written in the Mahaparinirvana story.